And we're back.
So, when you're in your review, you had an issue with the grammar or the dialect.
Dialect, I think, would have been the. I didn't vocalize it very well in my small review, if I say so myself. But I think my main problem was, I remember I watched Mad Max with a few of my friends, and when we left, a couple of my friends were looking up their names because we, like the guy who was with the Overlord, who eventually sided with Max and sacrificed himself to block that canyon and flip the truck.
Yes.
We had to look up his name because he kept saying his name, but he's like, and like.
Who, Nicholas Hoult?
Is that what that is?
That's who played him, right?
The white guy.
Well, there's a lot of white guys out there.
There's literally barely
No,
any.
but like the half dead or whatever they were.
The one that was pursuing him. The one that was.
The one with the redhead.
Yeah.
Nicholas Hoult. What was his name?
I can't. Clang or Screech or
no.
That was.
It was like.
Slam.
I'm gonna find out right now.
Because I heard him say it at the end.
Yeah. So while he looks that up, my problem with it is just that it is post-apocalyptic, so I understand, but there are some times when they were just like they're driving through the desert and they're so jacked up on their nitrous spray paint that they're doing that they're saying things and they're yelling things, and because it was so high intensity, the action was so good that I wasn't like, wait, what did he say? We need to go back. I was just like, okay, whatever, that guy said something. You got it?
It is Nicholas Hoult, and he played his character's name, and I just totally messed it up, but keep going.
But
Nux.
Nux. I knew that.
And
I heard him say it.
Who is supposed to know that's a name? Because Nux, that's my only gripe with this movie is that it's just sometimes it was hard to understand them because they are people who have been away from proper civilization for years, and they are just like they've devolved, and in the beginning you see all of them like just trying to get the water, and their bodies are caked with the sand of like the desert, and they've become different individuals, like almost, I wouldn't take it this far, but a slight change in evolution of their beings as people. Like
that would make sense.
They're desert people, essentially, sand people. If
I mean,
you will.
they pretty much are.
Not George Lucas's sand people, but
no, we don't ever want to say that.
Nope.
No, we can't afford to go to court over that. So, but for me, I have to disagree. I didn't get all of the characters' names. I get that, but I didn't feel like it was that was because of like a broken down way of speaking or grammar.
So was Nux? Nux was his
Nux.
first name or last name?
That is
Nux.
his name.
That's
That
his
is
his last name. His first name was D's Nux.
Oh, how long are we doing this? Like
I don't know why I didn't see that coming.
10 minutes.
Why didn't I see that
Already
one
dead.
coming? Why didn't I see it coming?
I could sense the setup for it, and then,
Why didn't you warn me?
because I wanted it to happen.
You wanted it to
I
happen.
wanted it. I
you,
craved
you
it.
were, you were, oh, it was brewing and
I was
you
like,
knew it.
Is Cody
Okay,
gonna
but
do
anyway,
it? Will he go all the way?
Me.
I'll get us back on track.
For me, I felt like they actually spoke pretty proper. I mean, they were all, I mean, they filmed in Australia, all the movies, and I felt like it was more
I
like...
did not know that.
Yeah, all of the movies were filmed in Australia, even in this one, and they had a lot of Australian actors that...
Australia.
Yeah.
have done other things, and so I felt like it was more of just their presentation that maybe you're not familiar with, or maybe in all the action. Because I understood pretty much. I think the only thing I didn't understand was what his name was, and I pretty much understood everything else. So for me, it was a little different. But I do appreciate what you grab from it, because you wouldn't be far off. Realistically, that's how it would be, if, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Not that we've dealt with post-apocalyptic situations before.
Yeah, I mean, with all of us on this panel's recent experience with
I would
post-apocalyptic
survive.
society.
I would survive The Walking Dead. I'm not gonna lie, but
I would never.
listen, just find me. We'll be good.
Okay.
All right, everybody, run with me.
Dude.
Will you
Remember
wear
that.
your Walking Dead shirt?
I will wear my I
Okay.
Survived The Walking Dead shirt, and if you find me,
That's
you will
ironic.
survive. Oh, I have it. I'm ready.
What are you,
I'd be
Aretha
Otis.
Franklin? I will survive. Wait, is that her?
No, but it's okay.
Okay, whatever. My bad.
You're just messing up today.
So, I do believe that that's the way you're receiving it. You're not far off, and I mean, and I respect your opinion. We could disagree, but and I could be wrong, yeah. But for me, I just thought it was more of just their way of their delivery being, the Aussie tongue versus what we're used to. How'd you feel about the dialogue and the grammar?
I could understand mostly what they said. I don't think I understood his name
Maybe I need to be around more Australians.
Yeah,
I guess I didn't get the memo.
Maybe that's what it is.
because of my knowledge on Australians
Yeah.
and boy bands and accents.
Oh.
I can understand them better. Maybe that's my secret talent.
That's what it is. It's
But,
a secret talent.
Secret talent.
But I will admit that I think the redhead, whoever she was, I don't even know if she had a
Oh,
name.
yeah. Dibs.
Stop. She's gorgeous.
Oh my God.
Mine completely.
She's more than gorgeous.
We had to fight for that.
I think she said his name at the end, and that's when I was like, oh, that's his name, because I don't think I actually understood what he said. But I didn't have a problem understanding them, but I liked that they spoke really fast and that you couldn't really understand them.
It did help with the adrenaline of the movie.
Yeah.
I'll give it that.
There was so much adrenaline in that movie. I was just like,
I was sweating watching that movie.
Yeah.
oh, I was too. It was intense.
I was breathing pretty deep, but I think that's a weight thing. But I was also very excited. What about you? How did you feel about that? The action,
All the way through, man, nonstop from the beginning.
literally.
You couldn't take a piss, or you would miss.
You missed
I had to
something.
pee so
something
badly,
awesome.
and I was like, I'm not leaving this
I
movie.
think that's what made
peed
this
in the
movie
theater.
so awesome. This is the first movie in a long time that I can
I was
literally
kicked out.
say from start to finish,
Yes.
action packed. Like
Oh, yeah.
literally
Yeah,
from
yeah,
start
yeah.
to finish.
Yeah.
I
From,
love that
the
about
first
it.
second, I loved it.
Yeah.
Good job, Dave Miller.
Awesome.
And can I also say that, like, that scene where the tanker is approaching an outpost and you see this naked woman signaling,
Oh yeah.
and then all of a sudden these badass chicks with sniper rifles come out of nowhere. These like old
Old ladies.
40 to 50-year-old
Right?
women who
Yeah.
are ready to just bust. Like, okay,
Around the world,
when we
girl.
first
Around the world.
when I first saw that, I was like, okay, this is gonna be like, they're old, they have survived, but they're gonna get put in this situation and they're gonna start getting picked off one by one.
Right.
Those old ladies kicked some serious ass,
no,
dude.
they were badass.
They were not afraid to put some bullets in skulls.
Nope.
And I was more upset when
But like most of them died.
I was more upset when the one woman, like towards the end, we lost that one badass one who I can't.
The seeds?
Yes,
Yeah.
the
With
the
seeds.
seeds?
I was more upset when she passed than
No, yeah,
when
definitely.
Nux left us.
No, yeah.
Me
Hey,
too.
Nux, he didn't redeem himself with me. Okay, he
Yeah,
was
he
a
got one of
warboy
the
through-
hottest handmaidens.
Yeah,
and
he got
didn't
lucky
deserve it.
and he helped out. It was cool, but
He
he didn't.
honestly was helping out because she was hot. That was
Right.
the only reason he cared about
And that
helping
was
out.
exactly how I felt. I'm like, if she wasn't like hot, who knows? I mean, yeah, he didn't. He was worried
I'm
that
gonna get my hair
his
looked
blood bag
Good luck.
caused one of the guy's wives to die, so he was like, "Oh, my life's over." But would he have really turned to help them or would he just been like pathetic and killed himself if she didn't come along and be like,
a good
"Oh,
question.
you're cute. Your lips are all like indented, but I give it to you."
Yeah, what?
I love those silver lips.
Oh gosh.
So chrome and shiny.
Yeah.
Well, you know
So-
what? Now that you bring that up, it's actually interesting because the chrome and shiny. I don't know if you guys caught that, but the Norse mythology, like the Viking logic, I thought that was fucking badass.
Please explain, because
Yes.
I
Yeah,
don't think
I
I
didn't
caught
get
that.
it.
They
I
were
was
like,
like,
give
it-
why
give
are
it
you
to us.
doing
Give it to
this?
us.
They
Give it
were
to
like
me, cupcake.
berserkers. Like to die in battle was literally an honor.
That's an
Like
honor.
when they would spray their face with or their fucking mouth with the chrome,
Right.
they're ready to die. It's
Right.
like they're going to Valhalla.
I got that much, but what is?
So it's-
Oh, they did
They were-
mention Valhalla, I believe.
I
Yeah,
thought they
okay.
were saying Van Halen.
Well, you know what?
You know what that dude jamming on the guitar throughout the
Okay,
whole desert?
yes.
She was
All
like,
right. Listen,
Van Halen away! Dun, 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 dun,
That was my
dun.
favorite part of the entire
That-
movie.
Panama!
when you sometimes you come across people that only have one job and they manage to fuck it up. This guy, no matter what, he did not fuck this up.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, if you said he fucked up, we're
No.
gonna have a
No,
serious.
he got his ass kicked, and then when he fell off, he just grabbed the mic again, and
Oh,
the
yeah, totally.
guitar again. And he was going, and I was like, this guy is.
Never stopped.
It never stopped. He had one job, and he did it to the death. And I have to salute him for that. Matter of fact, we may have to try and create some kind of trophy for that kind of dedication.
I
I
love
will.
that guy,
That's
dude.
that's employee of the month status right there.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, we might have to create like a movie lingo
Nice.
reviewer of the month. or something.
Lingo of the month.
Lingo
Make
of the
some
month.
jerky in his honor.
Lingo of the month and get some jerky.
Yeah, guys,
going.
if you guys want some jerky, leave your address in the comments down below. My grandfather recently taught me how to make some.
I don't know how fresh it'll be by the time you
Yeah,
get
don't
it.
send it
Dude,
with
jerky stays?
Jerky stays.
Yeah, it's dehydrated.
Jerky never.
Dude, I
leaves.
have no knowledge, and I just made myself look stupid.
No, it's okay. If you're in the United States, it'll probably stay. If you're asking me to ship you jerky in like Norway, like, just come to America. I'll make you jerky.
Yeah, just
I'm not
fly
paying.
take a
for your-
visit.
I'm not paying
apply
for
for a
your flight,
visa
though.
and come get jerky.
Yeah, it's totally worth it.
I'm gonna make duck jerky.
Oh my god! But that guy on the guitar, he was
Pretty badass.
phenomenal all the way through.
Yeah, he was. I loved him.
That was the.
I wish he
coolest
had a
part.
name.
His name was Nux too.
His name was Van
He
Halen.
was probably.
I swear from the beginning I was like.
No, they were
"What?"
saying Valhalla.
I mean, I realize that now.
A little disappointed you didn't realize that before, but all right, moving on.